name is Carla Esparza. I'm fighting out of Team Oyama, and I'm going to be fighting in Invicta FC 2 on July 28th. The name of my opponent is Sarah Schneider, and she's an American Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She just submitted her last opponent in Invicta 1, and I know she's a pretty game opponent. She's fought some of the top girls in women's MMA, such as Megumi Fuji, Sarah Kaufman, and just, you know, a lot of the top girls. Yeah, I fought Megumi Fuji in Bellator right after Sarah Schneider did, and you know, she beat us both, but it kind of gives me a good gauge of what kind of game Sarah has since we both fought the same opponent. To me, it just kind of gets most of the nerves out. I've had like 1,000 wrestling matches, so you know, all the wrestling matches I've had have kind of like prepared me, gotten the nerves out. I'm used to being in front of crowds, so you know, it just makes it easier and easier for me. I wrestled in high school on the boys team, and I wrestled for Menlo College on the women's team. I made an All-American 2 times, and you know, wrestling's been my whole life for a long time, but you know, it was time to switch it up and you know, add some more stuff to my game and take on MMA. Oh, this is, you know, the best thing I could ask for. This is what I've been hoping for as a woman in the sport, you know, just to see such a big promotion and women in the spotlight, and that's what's happening, and, you know, it's an awesome experience and an awesome opportunity, and I can't wait to fight on Invicta 2. You're either born with it or you're not. You have a killer instinct or you don't. You know, a lot of people can have all the talent, they can have all the athleticism, they can just be totally a natural athlete, but if you don't have the heart, if you don't have that killer instinct, you never will. And you know, and I had that, and I take that into each of my fights, and I leave everything in the cage, and I'm always going to do that. Just what always goes through my head, I'm going to finish you, and I'm going to put you down. And that's always what's in my mentality. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to keep being physical, and that's the kind of fighter I am, and that's always going through my head. Oh, you know, that's my favorite place to be. I'm not afraid to throw with anybody. You know, sometimes it might not be the smartest thing for a fight, you know, just as far as points and winning go, but that's where I love to be. I love to be in the pocket, and I love to exchange with anybody. So that's me. I predict that I'm going to win one way or another. Hopefully the sooner the better.